Hey everybody. I'm sorry for the long wait there. Just had to get some stuff sorted out. I'm a little bit behind with this stream right now. I need to send out a link to Discord and Twitter. Just bear with me and I'll get that done. Oh, I can hear myself. It's no good. Yes. That's what it is, KB. I'm doing pretty good today. Kind of had a big realization. A life-changing realization that I won't spoil for anyone. But just bear with me and I'll get that link. I opened the stream and then I quit it because I could hear my voice. Very good. Okay, there we go. So let's copy that. Over to Twitter. And let's say only 3 days left. Link, and we'll pop an image in there for good measure. And then I'll put it on Discord as well. Okay. Only 3 dragons left to create. Link, publish, confirm, done. Okay, so here I am. Now this is Mr. Yes. I'm gonna bring up my nice border again, wherever that may be. There we go. And I'm actually gonna... Oh, I have nothing set up today. I'm so bad. I did change the prompt to berry when we were doing Froglide, but then I decided I was gonna take yesterday off. And when I did the berry dragon, and it was just very easy. I was listening to a very long video by Ratchet and Clank while doing so. So what I'm going to do now is we're going to get rid of Mr. Yes. And I'm going to remove the background. Okay, so you can see here Barry had a question mark. It's because I wasn't sure if I was going to actually do the day. And I didn't, because I said, you know what, I'd finally adhere to one of my breaks. And what was it? I didn't do 4 on stream. Technically 5, because we did Patience. I streamed on this day. I took these 2 off. I took this one off. And then I took this one off. So I think there are, like, so odd, like, let me try and figure that out. This would be Saturday. This would be Saturday. This would be Saturday. And that would have been Saturday. So, like, I still technically took the same amount of days off as I would have. Just kind of stumbled a bit around Patience, but, you know, that's fine. Anyway. The word of today is... Let me find my text source on OBS. There we go. It's armor. But I'm going to spell it with a U, because I'm European. And not American. And the berry dragon, where did you see it, KB? On Twitter or Instagram? Because depending on which one you used, you would have been able to see a secret. Twitter. So it's based on a dragon fruit. And it's, because I said I didn't want to repurpose old designs I did last Smaugust. I sort of cheated, because that is a redesign of an old Fakemon I did, but I did it for Inktober back in 2019. It's a dragon fruit dragon, essentially. So that might be why it resembles Wurmple, just down to the color scheme of dragon fruits. No relation to Wurmple at all. So look, today's prompt is armor. Let me go some nice and slow today. I'm going to write it in my big old European way. I'm also going to try and move my mic out of the way. So armor is kind of like... We all know what armor is like typically, so Is there any way that we can stretch this to be kind of cool? I'm going to be going through my whole research process in a sec. So then there's also like armor and animals, like an armadillo. I think that's where the arm comes from in that guy's name. So let me open my research tab. Armor definition. The metal covering formerly worn to protect the body in battle. A tough metal layer covering a military vehicle or ship to defend it from attack. So kind of goes without saying, but it's usually metal, so like we'll probably be going with the steel type. I am drinking as well. Military vehicles collectively. Okay, so we could do some kind of dragon based off a military vehicle. Now obviously a tank has been taken by High Dragon. So any kind of cool military vehicles we could do. I also did a tank dragon last year as well. I think its name was Artilleran. It's kind of cool. A lot of war-based guys last year. Let's see. Protective layer or shell of some animals and plants. So apparently some plants can have armor. We can check that out. Oh yeah, before I forget, I need to do something for my real life right now, so just bear with me. I need to set an alarm for tomorrow morning because my work timings have changed. Finally, after the whole year, I'll be happy doing my job. So just bear with me. Perfect. Now, just in case my phone died and I was dead after the stream, that I would forget to do that and then I get fired. Okay, so a person's emotional, social, or other defenses. Provide someone with emotional, social, or other defenses. Okay. Okay, let's look up armor. Wikipedia. Okay, hang on. Old French amour, from Latin armatura, from armare to arm. Okay. Armor or armor. British English or American English. Is the covering to protect an object, individual, or vehicle from damage, especially direct contact weapons or projectiles during combat. Okay, hang on. I'm struggling right now to read. Armor is a covering to protect an object, individual, or vehicle from damage, especially direct contact weapons or projectiles during combat. Okay, makes sense. Or from potentially dangerous environment or activity, e.g. cycling, construction sites, etc. I suppose, like cycling helmet, I guess. Personal armor is used to protect soldiers and war animals. War animals, okay, that's... could do something sad. With that. Vehicle armor is used on a warship, armored fighting vehicles, and some combat aircraft. A second use of the term armor describes armored forces, armored weapons, and their role in combat. After the evolution of armored warfare, mechanized infantry and their weapons came to reflectively referred to as armor. Okay. The word armor began to appear in the Middle Ages as a derivative of Old French. It dated from 1297 as mail, defensive covering worn in combat. The word originates from the Old French armure, means arms or gear. Again. Armor has been used throughout recorded history. It has been made from a variety of materials, beginning with the leathers or fabrics, and evolving through chainmail and metal plate to today's modern composites. For much of military history, the manufacture of metal personal armor has dominated technology or employment of armor. Armor drove development of many important technologies in the ancient world, including wood lamination, mining, metal refining, vehicle manufacture, leather processing, and later decorative metalworking. Its production was influential in the Industrial Revolution and further commercial development of metallurgy and engineering. Armor was the single most influential factor in the development of firearms, which in turn revolutionized warfare. Okay, I'm just gonna skim through this. A cell Pokemon. Like, I'm just wondering what we could do to differentiate that from Reuniclus. Because, like, when you think of cells, you don't think of armor, you know? Especially because it's like they're fighting off the bacteria. Armor is more defense. If you know what I mean? So, like, I would kind of equate a cell to, like, a sword. Because they're attacking. If that makes sense. Whereas armor is for taking hits. But we'll see. I'm just reading through this list. Or this Wikipedia page. Iron plates connected together, yep. Armored on yeah. Leather is made out of various animals, with more exotic ones such as the rhinoceros. Okay, so what I'm going to do after this is I'm going to Google animals with armor, or plants with armor. Because the plants I didn't know would have armor, or anything like that. Could do chainmail. I don't know if there's any Pokemon with, like, chains on it. Like, I've made a few with chains. And by a few, I mean one. With, like, a chain-esque body. And obviously if armor's defense, let's go for a, what are these called? Iron shields, or they have a name. Oh, what's the name of these kind of shields? It's like an ironer shield, or a heater shield, I think. So it could do like a fire and steel guy or something. Probably the most recognized set of armor in the world became the plate armor associated with the Knights of European late Middle Ages. Just kind of sort of that. Ballistic vests. Interceptor body armor. The British Armed Forces have their own armor known as Osprey. Osprey is an animal, so let me just Google Osprey. I know it's a bird. Okay, flak jackets. Riot police. An ant could be good. I don't know if I want to do any police imagery, because that could be tricky. Ironclad Warship. What in the world? The Ironclad is a steam-propelled warship protected by iron or steel armor plates constructed. The Ironclad was developed as a result of vulnerability on wooden warships. The first iron... Okay, so... Let me see if I can get a better image of this. That could be a very good influence. It's kind of boring though. It's just a big metal ship. So I'm not too big on that. Okay, we're talking about boats now. Trains. Armored trains. Armored fighting vehicles. Ancient siege engines. Protected in wooden armor. Medieval war wagons. Aircraft. Okay. So now let's look up animals with armor. Diabolical armor... Sorry. Diabolical Ironclad Beetle. The Diabolical Ironclad Beetle is like a tiny tank on 6 legs. The insect's rugged exoskeleton is so tough that the beetle can survive being run over by cars. And many would-be predators don't stand a chance of cracking one open. It's basically nature's Jawbreaker. The beetle has a distinctly hard to squish shape. It's low to the ground, it's flat on top. The beetle can withstand 39,000 times its own body weight. That would be like a person shouldering about 40 battle tanks on top of them. Within the Diabolical Ironclad Beetle's own tank-like physique, 2 microscopic features help it withstand crushing forces. Okay. I don't think I want to make it based off a beetle. A good one we could do is an Ankylosaurus. I think somebody suggested I do one of those for prehistoric. They're always very cool. So this one isn't specifically an Ankylosaurus, but it's from the same family. Just bear with me. I always used to call them Ankylosauruses, but it's actually pronounced Ankylosaurus. Which I suppose is sort of Torterra-esque, but I think we could differentiate that a bit. So an Ankylosaurus I'd be very okay with doing for this. Let me see what other animals we have. Pangolins. Armadillos. Loads of dinosaurs. Edmontonia. Which is just another ankylosaur. Theriophora. Which is basically another Ankylosaurus. We don't have an Ankylosaur Pokemon yet, do we, technically? Saltosaurus, Ceratopsians, Nodosauridae, Dunkleosteus. I don't even know if that's how you say its name. That's always how I've said it. What is Nodosauridae? It's just basically another Ankylosaurus. Okay, so we'll do an Ankylosaurus, I think. And maybe combine it with like a suit of armor or something like that. Might be cool. What did I need to look up here? Ankylosaurus Pokemon. Yeah, we don't really have any. I mean, technically, Grottle and Torterra could be, but they're not very... They're not really. Like, Torterra is the closest thing we have to one. And I just want to check kind of the last few guys I've done to see. So Pedro, I'd say it'd be pretty big, small, big, 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 small, big, big, small. I think I could go for a small guy, maybe. Oh. Give me just a sec. I am working on my BRB screen still. And I'm gonna update my stream starting soon screen too. Okay. Now let us begin. So if we kind of take the body shape of an Ankylosaurus, and I used to be huge into dinosaurs, like stupidly so. I just want to look up heater shields and stuff. Heater shield. Okay, why are they called a heater shield? Okay. Heat shield, a heater shaped shield is from European medieval shields. Yeah, it's okay, KB. I'll still be here. The term is neologism. Okay. It's because it looks like a clothes iron. So we could do like a clothes iron armored fire steel Ankylosaurus or something. I'm just gonna get Grottle and Torterra up here just so I'm not directly using their same shapes or whatever. This is just body shape that we're going for here. I've lost my Ankylosaurus reference. Okay. I feel like I'm passing out or something. It's very strange. Okay. And obviously they have these things on the side of their heads. That's going to be a bit tricky to pull off. So what I can do to differentiate it is go with more than one. Now they do have a beak, because they are herbivores. But if we want to ignore that, differentiate it from the lads. Something like that. What layer am I drawing on? God damn it, you fool. I'm wondering, can I make the tail look like some sort of, This is technically a weapon, so like maybe the tail shouldn't look like a shield or anything. Oh my god, my eye! What's going on? Maybe its nose could look like a heater shield. Maybe it should have a more squat face. Even remove its neck a little bit. Oh, auto select, you ruined my life. Oh, my eye is so itchy. What the hell is going on? Maybe we give kind of shoulder pads as well or something. You'd have to make the nostrils kind of the edges of the shield as well. I think definitely steel and dragon. Or steel and fire maybe for this guy. Now let me just check which way all my guys are facing. Oh yeah, I wanted to do Pidhydra facing left yesterday, but his head actually went underneath where the name would be, so I had to rotate him. So I want this guy to be facing left. I think we can do that. Do head, then neck. His body can be like... third shape. His head is way too small right now. Why? I fucking just gave out about auto-select. Why is it on again? How dare you do this to me? Oh, why you wanna... Everything is going wrong today. Okay. Hey Nick. I'm drawing an Ankylosaurus with heater shield elements. Something that's going to be fire steel or dragon steel or dragon fire. This guy could be some kind of fossil or something. Well, see, you'd think it would need to be rock type, but Galar has proven that fossils don't need to be part rock anymore, so kind of anything goes with them. I'd be tempted to go with steel regardless, just because for armor it is the most defensive typing that exists as well. Kind of matches armor as well. Don't really know what to do for the tail, so come back to that in a sec. I can't believe this is the third last guy. I've looked at all the remaining prompts as well, because there are only 3. No idea what I'm going to do for Pink or Panko. And I'm debating for Panko, do I replace that with something else? Or do I kind of actually use Jack's dog or something? I will see on the day. I do have a fun idea for the last day though, in terms of mixing it up. I mean, it probably goes without saying that everybody who shows up to these is subscribed to DeadBedInstead. I think I might do the live stream on that channel, just for the last one. Gonna see who shows up, make people aware that this channel exists, and maybe announce what I'll be streaming in the future. Or just talk to people. This is very weird. So this is a back leg. I don't know if I'll make this guy fire type. Something like that, or alternatively. Okay, I think that way works better. Let's mark that more in. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty good. Now you also have to realize this is my like 29th day in a row of brainstorming something, so sometimes you just gotta go with the more simple looking dude. I don't think I'm gonna go for the fire type aspect of this. So definitely steel, whatever we end up doing. This is one of my favorite songs that was missing from the original game. Okay, let's figure all that stuff out in a minute. Let's remove everything we don't need. I'll turn this up a bit. Just complicating things needlessly. Oh, come on. Make a thick boy. Maybe I could do like implied heat through the spikes. Just to add to the defense of it. I am here, by the way. So I have absolutely nothing to say. Let's make that a bit wider. Am I missing a spike? That's there. I don't think so. Okay. Stretchy hand time. We're an hour in. Love to see it. Gonna make this background green. I'm gonna start blocking in my colors. How does one human being come up with all of these songs? Like, and how are they all iconic? Okay. Heated steel. If I mute my fucking music and hear my neighbor hitting his schlitter off the wall, I swear to God. I have music playing, I have my fan on, and I can still hear this little idiot. Oh, fuck's sake. I just went on Twitter again and saw the fucking James Corden dance thing. It keeps popping up and I hate it. It's AIDS reborn, like. Ah! Hey, Christos. And thank you. I'm just trying to figure out what colors I want to do. Oh my god, could I have one place where there's not a gap, please? Oh my god. Just one place. No, I just want to get reference for a Pokemon. Oh, hysterical. Hysterical! Colored in the wrong layers. How did that happen? Okay, let's try this again. Maybe we should give it steely toenails. So. Oops. So I want the underside to be kind of bright. I think it's some kind of orangey yellow color. Oh my shorty lord, come on. That body color needs to be a bit darker. That should work. Now, the colouring and the shading is where this guy's really gonna come together. But I'll just do the shading itself first. I'm gonna change the background. I cannot sing TikTok by Kesha. Be highly illegal. Just don't know about that line going down the head. It's kind of weird. It's gone now, so. I'm not dead or anything, I'm still here, I'm just very focused. Should make myself a VTuber. Avatar. Or something. Yeah. Just realizing I'm doing a fire steel dinosaur, which isn't the first I've done. So I'm wondering, could they be like, you can choose either or, but they're the same type, similar to Kabutops and Ammonite. Well, Lamaster, technically. Kabuto and Ammonite. I think they're the only two fossils that are just the same types. What's going on there then? Oh, just you wait, Christos. They are gonna be getting a lot more visually interesting. Which the shading might not reflect, so I'll need to do some work on that maybe, but I'll just shade everything for now. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Doo. Okay. Oh my god. Oh, Christ. Okay. I am stiff. Ooh. I remember there's one time I was walking and I saw a pine marten. I was like, what the friggin' hell is this? Was that smaller than I expected? Then there was another time when I was walking one of my greyhounds and I saw a bird kill a mouse and I was like, what am I hearing? And I was like, oh no. But I didn't want to interrupt it because that's nature, you know, the bird's gotta eat too. And then also, like, would the mouse have even... would it have been far enough along? This is getting very morbid, I'm sorry. A pine marten is like a tree otter, I guess? They're very small. I tell you, I didn't feel good after witnessing that anyway. They're not like squirrels. They're like stoats. I actually want to make a Pokemon based off of one. I have a trio that I wanted to do ages ago, but I never got around to making the third member. It'd be a grey squirrel, a red squirrel, and a pine marten. This is a pine marten. Long boy. Just like that. They are cute. Okay, why is this so loud now? Can all of these soundtracks just adhere to one volume, please? Barely even hear myself think right there. Bye, Christos. It's fun having you. Okay. Dinosaurus. Oh shit, this guy looks dope as hell. Dope as the heck. Okay, so now let's do some highlights on this boy. I'll do all the silver ones afterwards, just because that's a completely different tone or whatever. Oh, the song that gave PTSD to any child in the year 2000 with a PS1. Bum. 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 Do 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 bum. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Ba da 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 da. Skibbity babbity bop. Bobbity boobada bop. Babbity bibbity babbity. Skibbity bobbity bibbity. Local man goes crazy. Discord's going crazy. What's going on? Ah. Okay. Now. Wait, an hour 38. This could technically be done. What I want to do is I want to test out something. And for that, I'm going to have to look at an episode of the Fakemon reviews. Oh my god, what? Why is it advertising to me that my own video is live? That's a bit weird. Okay, let's just make Spyro nice and quiet. And then... Have you ever created something you were once proud of and then changed that since? Where is it? That you were once proud of, and then to look back at said thing years later and just wonder, what was I doing? I've decided to Fakemon fucking hell, making all the ones that I drew many years ago, because they're interesting. Welcome to DeadBedInstead's Fakemon reviews, starring me, DeadBedInstead. It's been a very long time since I've said all that. And it's also...
This thing probably would have combated Tyrantrum back in the day, because if we need anything in Pokemon...
It's been, what am I trying to say here? I haven't, that intro has changed so much over the years that I don't necessarily remember what is said in each one. So what I want to do here is turn up the music again. How long is Frozen Altars? I'm sick of Frozen Altars. I don't want to listen to Lost Fleet. I do want to listen to Fireworks Factory though, because that's cool. I'm going to try something very interesting here. Oh, I missed a spike. Okay. Okay, I think I can make this work. Let me just, for the sake of reference, make a new layer. Just put that there. And then I want to get kind of an orange. If I invert that, oh, it'll delete everything. Okay. This is just gonna be one of those processes. Oh my god, can I select anything else, please? Okay, I think I know what to do with the shading and this as well. I need to move my mic in a sec. There we go. Just because I was kind of leaning on my pop filter. Okay. Riff time. I turn off the shading, actually. Yeah. So it's the shading that's making it look strange at the moment. So I'll just need to redo that. Oh fuck, it's Skull Geo, dude. Oh. I don't want to record my screen. What are you doing? Get out of here. Fucking interface, McGee. Okay, now let's figure this out. I'm gonna copy that. Just so we have the original there. I'm gonna go for like a soft eraser. Okay, that definitely looks better. I just need to clean up the shading in those areas that I erased it. It's gonna be hilarious when I speed that up. Okay. Oh, fucking hell. And what I'm gonna do here is... My fucking power form is on, Mom. Easy peasy. I don't know if I care about having these bits be hot as well. Kind of tired. Just a lot of stray shit over here. Oh. I did forget something. Oh. No, I didn't. But I did. This is fucking poopy noises, like. Stinkalicious. Okay. That's a boy. Nice suit. Oh, fucking hell. Oh my god, how long is this fucking song? Give me some fucking Scorch, babe. Just end this on a really sinister note, like. Okay. There we go. Let's check if there's any stray shit going on. I'm thinking I want this guy to be Steelfire. Because he looks fairly dragony already. Oh my god. This actually kind of gives a good duality to my other fossil, this Smaugust. Hey KB. It does indeed look cool. I'm just about to name him. It's alright, you don't need to apologize. There's only 2 left though, that's kind of freaky. I believe tomorrow's prompt is pink. name off the top of my head for this guy would be Ankylosaurus or something. What about Ankylosaurus? Or oh no, hang on, I got this. Spinosaurus and Ankylosaurus. No. Spinosaurus and Ankylosaurus. What do you think of that? I need a different need something silly right now, just bear with me. There we go. I think that's done. So I'm thinking, and I'll reveal this tomorrow as well. I need to turn that down, it's very loud for me. What I'm gonna do is, we're gonna do tomorrow's one as normal. Let me just compress all of that down into a folder. I'm gonna call that Ankylosaurus. Do you get spelled out with a K? Ankylosaurus. I think that looks cooler. Ankylosaurus, like. Kind of has like an Eastern European vibe to it. Okay, and it's less, obviously, two words slapped together. So I'm gonna save this. Fucking Lord Jesus above. Okay, Smaugust 29. Can't believe I've done 29 of these guys. So I'm thinking what I want to do on Tuesday, which will be the last one, is I want to stream it on my main channel. Just to kind of let people know that this channel does exist. For any streams in the future. I just need to do the dutiful and cross this out. Wrong ped. Fucking hell. Dr. Burpee over here. Oh my god. That is a horrible X. Okay. So tomorrow's prompt is pink. Let's change that now. Yep. So I'm thinking what might be funny is after I do whatever dragon I finish on Tuesday. So Panko, or whatever I decide to do. It'd be funny then if I did a tier list and ranked all of my dragons after drawing the last one. Hi Malachi, you got here just as I'm ending. I'm literally about to turn it off. But here's what we made today. And he's all saved or whatever, so I'm going to go ahead and email him to myself to put on Instagram. And I'll be back tomorrow. So I might start the stream earlier on Tuesday or just stay on later. I haven't decided yet. I want to do it just for as a test, you know, to see will I get like more viewers if I do it on my main channel. Of course, if anybody here has just happened to stumble upon this channel without knowing that I have a main channel, I actually don't have my main channel linked in my description, but it's in my it's in the actual channel itself. It's DeadBedInstead. Of course, it's in the Discord as well. Armor was the prompt for this guy, Malachi. So I want the kind of an Ankylosaurus combined with the heater shield. And then, you know, heater shield got me thinking of heat. So, went for kind of fire barbs. Yeah. So look, I'm going to head off. Because it's been streaming for 2 hours now. I'll be back tomorrow to do pink. And that'll be the last stream I do on this channel for Smaugust. So on Tuesday, I'll be going onto the main channel and streaming there. So if you're not subscribed to the main channel, go check it out. I will be doing a stream announcement in the Discord anyway. So just follow the link. You don't need to really worry about what channel it's on. But look, I've been DeadBedInstead, streaming on DeadBedInstead. This has been Kyla-Scorch. And I'm going to end the stream now. I'm not going to draw a picture because I'm just tired. Bye, everybody.